Yeah, now we're live. We should be live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Messenger, all that good stuff. Good morning, Lazarus. Lazarus already here. Boy, Lazarus, how you doing with your trading, Lazarus? Are you doing okay with your trading? You making some demo money, making correct trades? I hope so. That man is always here. I wish nothing but blessings for him. Live trading. Let's go down here. Let me see, what time is it? Let's say by then at least. Let's go over here. I don't think it. Better turn that off. Okay, don't know who that even is. All right, let me get over here. Don't care. There we go. Okay, Lazarus, now I see you. Did he respond? I hope you've been doing good, Lazarus. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know, okay? Really appreciate your support on the lives. You're always here. Just a fantastic member. Really, really appreciate you. Got some hydrogen water coming. Haven't done a dry fast in a long time. I really got to get back to that. We've been doing too many trips. Let's see. We're coming live from you outside of Atlanta. Matter of fact, I got to bring this. Got to get that set up before we go. Save. Yep. Okay, now I'm sure we're live on YouTube. Let's see. Good morning, Glow. What's up, Mike Glowinski? What's up, buddy? My brother from a different mother. Oh, what's up? Oh, my gosh. Hey, Chad. What's up, buddy? Aw. Where am I at? Pin message. There we go. What's up? Chad and KJ. What's up, fellas? Aw. Good to have you both here on the live. Great to have you both here on the live. They are here. Of course, please, everyone that's here, and I'll say it multiple times throughout the live, send your healing prayers and good vibes towards their father, who I refer as the great Keith Palmer. KJ mocks me for that, but I don't care. He is. To me, he's a great man. He's one of the good ones. And so is KJ and Chad, of course. Just haven't met Chad yet. We did meet KJ the other day. Well, a couple months ago, I guess. But yeah, Keith is just a good man. Consider him, out of everyone I've ever met here on doing this, my whole entire, 4 years, he's the only person I've ever met. And now we're actually very, very good friends. Love him. Can't speak highly enough of Keith. So please keep him in your prayers. And his family. Yeah. Anywho, good morning, Kia Alex. Good morning, Oradi Yoskrid. I'm sorry, Oradi, I'm probably sliding your name. Good morning, Robert Lee. What's up, Robert? Just a few of you here this morning. I don't blame you. It's Saturday morning. I wouldn't be here unless you wanted to get better at trading. Then I guess I would be here. Good morning, Stacy on TikTok. Good morning, Kev Alderman. What's up, Kev? Friends. Kev, if I made you a moderator. Hold on a second, guys. Let me see here. And Stacy needs to be one, too. What's up, Stacy? I'm going to see something real quick. I think Glow is, but let's see if Stacy and Kevin. Now, how do I do this from here? Good morning, everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook Live. Welcome to the show. Damn, if I can't figure this out. Hold on, let me see. Maybe that. No. Maybe that. No. Maybe that. No. Okay. Where do I find... oh, I can't do it from this is my channel. What's up, Stacy? You're welcome. What's up, Ellie? Good morning, Ellie. Good morning, Annie Apple. Man, we got I think we have 4 out of 5 people watching on TikTok, and they're my representing the women. There you go. We gotten up to about 10% moderators. See what I mean? Yeah, how do I get these guys over to here? Add. Hold on 1 second. Oh boy, you guys on TikTok are going to go for a little bit of a ride. Hold on. Okay. Kev Alderman, I believe you are a moderator. Yay. Glow is a moderator. Stacy, let's see, Stacy. Add moderator. Stacy, arise. Sir, Knight of the Round Table of the Safety Trade System, protector of the Safety Trade System. You are now a moderator on TikTok, and that's rarer to get than it is on YouTube, by the way. I rarely give people status on moderator status on TikTok. Lazarus is a moderator. Kev should be a moderator. Glow is a moderator. Ice D Nice. How many D Nices do we have? D Nice, is that you? Annie Apple. You are a moderator. Arise, Sir Annie Apple, protector of the safety trade system of our little family on TikTok. Good for you, Annie. It's my time. Why not? Oh my gosh, everybody's female on TikTok. It's so weird this morning. It's my time, which I also know her real name on YouTube. Arise. I'm giving her, I don't think she's been with me a year though. Annie has for fucking 3-4 years. Glow's been with me a while. Kev's been with me forever. Stacy's been with me a good time. Lazarus too. So there you go, guys. Thank you all. Let me move you back to this spot over here where you can see things. Yay, little TikTokers are on a roll this morning. I used to have major issues with TikTok. I mean, TikTok was the worst, but anymore there's no haters coming on. It's great. Stacy says never been a moderator. Yay. It is. So D Nice is D Nice. Good morning, D Nice. All that beeping you're hearing is my I have 2 hydrogen bottles going this morning. Congratulations, guys. Yay. Good morning, Sog. Good morning, Paydu. Good morning, Tarai. There's Taraya Edwards. Good morning, Tarai Edwards, also known as It's My Time. Good morning, George. Thank you for the healing prayers, George, for Keith. Good morning, Jesus Blanco. Yo, there you go. Chad didn't say hi properly. Yo. That is exactly what Keith would do. Yo. The great Keith Farmer. That's funny. What's up, Fletch? What's up, Robert Lee? Welcome again. Robert's new to our system, very new. So is Kai. I think Kai's been here but a few months. Orady also. Good for you guys. Good morning, everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. Am I doing this? We are trading any symbol. Yep, that's true. We scalp, swing trade, any time frame. That's true. On today's show, I mean, I can show you the 35 symbols if you want. Back testing our Bot, fully automatic robot. Well, we could do that. I think we're going to do a lot of that. We have quite a few questions in the thing there. All right. All right. Good morning, everybody. Here we go. I'm going to start with the 1 hour buy stop. Thank God the one person did not. Oh, it turned into a 7 hour buy stop and performing perfectly. So if you look and you come over to here, you can see it was a 1 hour. It kept dropping to a 2 hour, to a 3 hour, to a 4 hour, to a 5 hour. And as I called out the other day, yesterday, I said it's a 5 hour, 7 hour buy stop, and it's performing perfectly. You'd have to go back to see the entrance, which would be when the orange line went below both, maybe 3 hour. I don't know. Yeah, definitely 3 hour. So if your 3 hour buy stop on NAS was right here, entry would have been off this orange line. Let's see how many pips you would have made on this entry. You've already made over 100 on the, that's a little low. We'll go down below this one. So it's about 60, 70 pips up so far, which the average quote unquote non-realistic, but they call themselves professional traders, which are, they are not professional. They make on average scalping very fast trades in and out before things can move. You're talking 10 pips in a day. If you're lucky, they go for that, and they only have a 63% win rate. So if my system isn't better than 63% win rate, I would never, ever put my name on it. We destroy it. On average, I would say the ones that are doing well with my system, they're averaging about a 90, 95. I know Tommy's closer to like a 98% win rate. It's 100 if you run the system correctly, but we're human. We fuck things up. So, you know, just like the robot, I'm not releasing the robot until it's 95% accuracy or higher. And we'll go over some robot stuff this morning. A couple days in and been watching nothing but training videos on your channel and reading the rules. Nice. Robert, are you scheduled to come on Monday at 1 p.m. for your training? Only new people can do that. People who originally bought can be scheduled for 1 p.m. Monday, so don't ask if you've already had your training or you haven't bought. Only people who haven't had their training and bought recently can come Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be doing training. It'll last about an hour, hour and a half. You need to know what a buy stop is, Robert. I hope you understand what a buy stop is. Good morning, Crash. Morning, everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. That little fizz you heard isn't pop. That is hydrogen. From a hydrogen bottle. Look at you guys. How do you guys have, do you guys have a tapper? It's interesting. Wow, we got a lot of likes on the live. A lot of likes on the TikTok live. Is that 6,000? Damn, you guys are lighting it up. Oh, am I tired? I didn't sleep worth a fucking shit. Now, 2 nights ago I slept good, but not last night. Ugh. Fucking nightmare. Hey, Brexit. What's up, Brexit? Monday, sweet. Can't wait. 1 p.m. your time. You check time. No. Robert. If you don't have your scheduled appointment, you can't come to that. You got to schedule your... Jesus. Go look at your welcome email. Matter of factly, I don't know if Robert was quick enough on that one. Look, this is the email everybody gets, Robert. You gotta, oh boy, you gotta be able to follow simple instructions. Look, this is your welcome email. It's generic, and I usually try to write a little something on it in the top. You go through here. Congratulations, you now have access to the TradingView system. Check your NDA. Make sure you sign that, which I hope to God you did, or you can't come to the meeting. When you see this, look here, do that, and then this at the very bottom. After you do this, please schedule your session here, and you click that, and that's what you have to do. Now, anybody thinks they're going to come on without paying, no, you will never get through. We block you immediately. So, yeah, make sure you go to your welcome email. Make sure you Schedule your appointment. Oh my God, Robert doesn't sound like he scheduled it. You can't come if you didn't schedule it, Robert. Yeah, the new trainings are always Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, boy. Okay. So where were we? Oh, yeah. So you should be inside this 5 hour, 7 hour buy stop entering off the 3 hour. Why do we enter off to the 3 hour? Anybody know the answer to this? Why do we enter off the 3 hour? Why wouldn't I enter off the 5 hour or the 7 hour? I'm calling it a 5 hour, 7 hour buy stop, but why would I enter it off the 3 hour? Not only did you get the email, you got the email twice, Robert, and we track our emails. Oh, fuck me. Can you send send an email over to the Forex Safe Trade System at gmail.com, Robert? And yeah, you did. Oh my God. Jesus fuck. Let's go over to here and let me go over to my email flows. I don't know if he came in early enough though. 6 recipients. I'll send you a link again. I'm going to send you the exact copy of that again to you. Let me go over here. David Dial. Absolutely, David. I will explain how I came up to $90. You got to call what you see on that. I don't believe you're going to see Litecoin go to $90, but I have to call it. So we'll go over that, sure. Let's go over searching emails. Let's go over sent. Let's check out sent. Not what I wanted to look at. Hold on. Let's go over sent. And where is... Oh, I don't know his email. Fuck. Hold on. I really shouldn't be doing this right now. It's below the 3 hour, but not 7 hour. Correct, Crash. Orange entry. Correct, Crash. Good morning, Henry Chancing. Where you been, Henry? Good morning, Henry. Thank you, Crash, for getting the answer correctly, by the way. And there's a lot of you here now. We're up to about 50, 60 people. Thank you, Henry, for being on both. We're over 60. If all of you can keep in your prayers the great Keith Palmer, the man who codes for us and a good friend, great friend of mine, please keep him in your prayers and his family in your prayers, please. Healing prayers, preferably. Robert Lee, send, let me, hold on. I bet you I can Google him. I bet you I can search him this way. Let me see. Is this him? Robert, does your email have today in it? Does your email have today in it and it goes to Yahoo? Robert Lee. You absolutely, I knew you did. There it is. Well, they can't see everything. Does your email have today in it? And I should never be doing this on a live. I got it down on my, there you go, Robert. I knew you had it. There you go, my brother. Good morning, Persistent. What's up, Persistent? I feel like making Persistent blue, even though he hasn't been here a year. Persistent, how long you been with me now? Or how long have you been following me, Persistent? How about that? When did you first start stalking me? I'm going to give Persistent a way in. I'm so glad Robert found it. Yay, Robert. Good morning, IBK doggies. Good morning, IBK. Good morning, Henry again. And Lazarus, better entry. Correct, Lazarus. Correct. Yay. Look at Kev Alderman. We got a lot of Kevins are in the system. It's kind of weird. All right. Just going over the trade that's currently live on US 30. Now, there's a lot more. If we went over to US 30 right here, you want to know how many pips that thing is? Holy shit. That thing would be jumping with pips. Watch. It's got to be 100. Let's see. Somewhere right about there. And went up to here. Holy shit. If you're running this trade on, oh my God, US 30 and YM1, those would be 300 pips up. Oh, and it hit its orange line on the 3-hour? Damn. Well, that's about as good as you can get. You have a lot more room on NAS, NQ1, SPX, and ES1. Demo trade only, buy stops.
Demo trade only. I am not a
There you go, Robert. Great. Now we'll see you. Good thing I brought that up, huh, Robert Lee? I've been a member since been a stalker since November. There you go. Yeah, I just think he's earned it. He's put in so much hard time and so much hard effort. Arise. Boy, I'm in a generous mood this morning. Arise and good morning to Persistent and to Kev Alderman and to Stacy and to Annie. You guys are now all Brexit. We should make Brexit one on thing too. You guys are now moderators on either TikTok or YouTube. On YouTube, you can tell because if you refresh yourself, you'll see blue with a wrench. Connecting Lane Coaching. What's up, Connecting Lane Coaching? Good morning. I don't recognize your username. Welcome to the channel unless you've changed it. I can't keep track of all of you. My God. Everybody has different Discord names, usernames, Discord trading view names, different Discord user for trading, YouTube names, different YouTube X names, different X names, different. I think Larry Cooper's the only one who keeps the same name throughout. It's so funny. And then different TikTok usernames versus YouTube. Oh my God. Persistent is awesome. Always win. I know he is. Yes, he is. Oh, I am new. Well, welcome to the channel. Everyone, please welcome Connecting Lane Coaching to our channel, if you would, please. Safety Trade Knights of the Round Table. Yeah, KJ, that's correct. KJ's of course one. Yeah, KJ, I mean, Keith's such a great father. The apple did not fall from the tree. KJ's a good, very good man. His brother Chad's a very good man. I haven't met the rest of the family. Keith's got 7 children. I don't know about all that. That's a busy dad right there. Such a good man. Love Keith. Oh. Anywho, thank you for welcoming him. Please welcome Connecting Lane Coaching to our channel. He is new here. We're currently in the middle of an explanation of a 3-hour, well, actually, it's a 5-hour, 7-hour buy stop. You would have entered it off the 3-hour line because the orange was below the green and the yellow. And you'd be up 300 pips on US 30, 300 pips on YM1, about 60, 70 pips on NAS, 60, 70 pips on NQ1. And I don't know on, let me see real quick on SPX what it would have been. Somewhere around there. And it went up to there. Oh, about 20 pips, 20, 25 pips on SPX and ES1. I would suggest the Connecting Lane, if you have time and you're interested, to maybe go back over to my YouTube channel here where you're at and watch one of the playlists. The one I would do would be this advanced training. If you didn't want to watch that many, you can head over here and watch. Where's my one at? Best training videos. Watch the first 5 videos on the best training video playlist right here. And if you watch those first 5 videos, you get a little more comfortable. I do have over 1,100 different videos. Actually, I have over 2,200 different videos, but only 1,100 you guys can see. So tons of training videos, playlists for you, all that good stuff. Oh, you have been watching. So he's been stalking. See, persistent, everybody stalks before they buy. Connecting lane coaching. Usually, some people now, I think it was Robert. Was it Robert or no, it was another fella. One of the fellas bought immediately, like same day I was calling things out. I don't think it was Robert, but it was somebody else who had just saw me first time that day. I was doing some 5 and 10-second live trades. His mouth was on the floor. He literally bought, by the time I was done with my live at 9:30, he had bought the system same day, immediately. Most people, however, stalk me for about 2, 3, 4 weeks, maybe 2, 3, 4 months, and then they buy. I don't care which way you do it, but yeah. In the background. Oh, absolutely. Everybody does that, connecting lane coaching. I'd say 9 out of 10 people just stalk me. They just sit back, watch, can't believe what they're seeing. Holy fuck, this guy cusses too much. He's accurate too much. How can he be doing this? See, you're pink. Look at this. Look at the freaking power of what you're witnessing here. It doesn't just happen once. This is ES1 3-hour, pink cross the blue. This is SPX, pink cross the blue. This is NQ1, pink cross the blue. This is NAS 100, pink cross the blue, US 30, and YM1. It happened 6 times, the exact green, 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 red, green, green, pink cross the blue, enter on the orange line on the 3-hour. Look at it. I mean, I know some of you on TikTok have a little trouble seeing everything. You see that? Look at that. Every time. That's how flawless the system is. I'm calling a 5-hour, 7-hour buy stop. You can enter in on an earlier time frame, any hourly earlier time frame. Let me get that. Nice. And there it is. Does anybody have any questions over the entries on this? How to spot the trade? Oh, you called a 1-hour. It ended up being a 5-hour, 7-hour. Yep. The further it goes down, the more money we make on the way up. Stalk for over 6 months. Did you, Larry? Really? Wow, that's a long fucking time to stalk me. Now Larry's making, well, hopefully making decent money and always on my lives. I watched for 3 months before buying. I studied the videos nonstop before jumping into demo trading. I've come a long way. Thanks. Nice, persistent. Yay. I don't know. I've got a good feeling about persistent. I kind of hope he joins the ranks of Tommy, Jay, some of the higher end traders. I bet you he will. Yeah, persistent was a lot of people are very, even after they buy, they're very negative. I don't know what to say. Damn, we got a lot of likes on TikTok rolling. Thank you, guys. I mean, there's 17,000 likes. Jeez, oh, pizza. All right. So, the sniper, the absolute, this tells you when to look for your buy, when to get into the buy or sell, when not to, more importantly, in my opinion, when to take profit when it gets 80% higher on the, in this case, it'll be the blue line, but on the higher time frame, the pink line, 80% or higher. Take profit one when you take profit. And so that's it. Stop loss, where to put stop loss. When this pink crossed the blue, this would be your lowest point of the trade. Did I ever teach you guys that? I think I used to teach that. See right here, your half moon. Can I go ahead and say it? Your mammary gland, this is how I'm just saying, I mean, we're all adults for a living. I tell people this is not an 18 and over thing. You tell me what that looks like. It is headlights. It is an erect nipple. I don't know how to say it from the side. It looks exactly like that. It's a half moon. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Good morning, John Parker. It's amazing to see for the first time, but it don't take long to realize how amazing this is. I know, right, Henry? I stalked a week, but I dug so deep, I even found the books and comics you wrote. There you go. Yep, I sure did. I have several health books published with me and my brother, and I have my own comic that I wrote 30 years ago. Now, what cracks me up with people, they think they know where we live, like me and Bree. What they don't understand is I have properties in Florida, Alabama, several, over 3, Georgia, a couple, and Ohio, a couple properties. So wherever they think where we live, no one ever knows. They don't have a clue. Oh, but your IP address, yeah, like that's not routed through New York City, through everywhere. I go through Denver a lot. I'll use. We don't own out in Colorado yet, or in Vegas yet. We're really, really thinking about it. Of course, now we're kind of hooked on cruises, so you'll see us going on a lot of cruises coming up. Their internet sucks. They have Vroom or something, Voom. Their internet sucks on Royal Caribbean. I couldn't get on a live, but I'll try to do better on this next cruise we have coming up. When the pink crossed the blue, it's the lowest point of the trade. Can you please go over that more? Absolutely. What's up, Martin Lewis? On the higher time frames, I would consider 3 hours higher time frames. 4 hours, 5 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours daily. Definitely when the pink crosses the blue. Now on the faster time frames too, but you got to be a little careful because they can, on 15-second, 30-second, 1 minute, they can move that shit around quick. So you got to be a little more careful on that. After 1 hour is called, that turns into a 5 hour. The Uno reverse can be used to grade if the buy stop is slight out. Yeah, but that's not what the Uno reverse is for. You can do that. Yes, the exactly how I trade video prevents that drawdown. Correct. Yep. I've done that a couple times, how you don't have any drawdown. So yeah, I would use the Uno reverse a little differently, in my opinion, how you're saying that. Maybe we're saying the same thing. I don't know. But the Uno reverse will tell you, let me get that out there for you. Hold on. The Uno reverse right here, this thing right here, let's move over, will tell us when it's flipping over. So let's just say, which they were, all of this, everything, all the little time frames on everything was red. Okay, so everything was down, everything was red. 1 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, I think it went to like the 12 minute. It's just all red. Everything's red. Well, when it's like that and you see that all these arrows are red and it will happen on a 5 hour, 7 hour like that, you'll see everything red. So when everything's red on US 30 NAS, then all you do is wait for the 1 second, the 5 second, the 10 second to turn green. Then you know you have this flip coming, and usually you'll see it a couple times. That's how we were able to make those pips on the way down. Even though it was going down, we made money on the way up. Because on the 1 hour, wherever you were trading, you can play the US 30 and then you play the NAS, or you could wait for the 15 second. You could do US 30 and NAS, and then you would play the ES1 over here. So you can play them. That's a lot of arrows, look silly, but it isn't. It's very exact. So I would look for this as it's coming. Now, what he's saying is he's playing these because he knew that it was going to go down to the 15 minutes. So he knew if we go upwards, watch. Let's see something over here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to be there. Let me go over to here, and let me go over to here, and let's go over to here, and let's go over to... No. Oh, no. There we go. I never changed the name because I'm too worried with you guys. Oh, you know what, though? Hold on. I think Kev's in my name on this one. No? Hold on. Yeah, it is. Yep, here we go. Now let's go over to US 30. Let's go down here to the 5-second. And where did I put it? Oh, it's still figuring things out. Hold on. All right, now let me go here. So what we can do with this, you can set this up to any time periods you like. So I'm going to go up to these higher time periods so you guys can see what I'm talking about here. You'll see that it, well, at one time it was there. It won't show it now because it's just flipped, but watch. It's so cool. You can see the system working, like thinking. When you see this 15-minute, 30-minute, it is just so wow when you witness this and how it's creating these buy stops. The smaller time frames dip down and they create our other time frames. It's so fucking cool. Let's do 1 hour. And then we'll do 90. Then we'll do 120. And now let's see it look and see what it comes up with. US 35-second. Oh, it needs to be on the 1 second. My bad. Well, I can run it on the 5-second. Yeah. Let's see if it could pull it in. I don't know. It's taking forever. Crash. Yep, that's precisely how I use it. Matt Parker. Good morning. Thank you, Matt, for the prayers. There you go. Okay. See up here? Look. Let me, well, I'll take it all off. Here. Watch. We need to move this to the left. Top. Left. And now let's go up to 180. And let's make this 2 hours. And let's make this. That's fine. We can leave that and see what it looks like. Look. There we go. Okay. Now, even the people on TikTok can see this. Look. You see how when these are red and coming down, it makes these 1 minute buy stops. And when it keeps going down far enough, that's why this is so amazing. The Keith bot is amazing. And then when it keeps going down far enough, it creates these, see the 2 hours? You see the 3 hour buy stops right here? You see all that? Interesting. Where was I at? Sorry. I do like 10,000 things besides be on this live with you. I'm answering emails, messages. You guys think it's there. What's up, Tracy Ann Davis? Good morning, Kevin. I think the date in the video is 9/27 instead of 9/26. Oh, I'm in the wrong date. Thank you, Tracy Ann Davis. I'm on the wrong date. Let's see. I never updated it. She is 100% right. Thank you, Tracy. Save. That should fix it for us. Highway girls alone. Highway girls alone. Thank you, Tracy. Yeah, it would help if I even knew what day we're on. Good morning, Kirk. Thank you, Tracy. That chart helps see the flow. It helps with your trading. If your 1 minute turns to a 2 minute, 3 minute buy, you'll see the flow moving the chart pretty. It is pretty awesome. It really is. Persistence, correct. When you see this happen live on your charts and you see the red go doop, 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 and you see these things calling buy, stop, buy, stop, buy, stop, buy. What the fuck more do you need? It is so fucking cool. And it's all based off that sniper, baby. What you see on the bottom right here. It's all based off that sniper. Leave those Broadway girls alone. Broadway girls alone. I'll leave these like this, matter of fact. Let me put this on here, rename it. Rename. This is 2 key spots. I am going to intentionally put the wrong date on there because that's my wife's birthday. I just had it. All right. Morning, Nemo. Appreciate you, Tracy Ann. Morning, Kirk. Persistent Crash. Matt and John Parker. Morning, guys.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Just a thing of beauty. By the way, this indicator right here, called the Uno Reverse Key Spot, right? This indicator right here, it's all one. You can set up as many charts as you want to see them. This indicator right here is free. Once you buy the sniper for $250, you get the, in this case, me and Bree are being generous these days, are giving you the rifle, sniper rifle, and the Uno Reverse bot comes with it. So when you get the sniper for $250 a month, you're getting the Keith bot also. To me, that's absolutely incredible. We could be charging hundreds, thousands of dollars a month just for this. This is a bot, by the way. This is a semi-automatic trading bot. It sends out your alerts to buy for 30-second buy stops, and it sends out alerts to buy, well, whatever your third time frame is. So if it's 1 second, 5 second, 10 second, 15 second, it sends out the alert on the fourth, which in this case, my case would be the 30-second. And it also does the same thing for here. It'll do it. So it sends out an alert. So not only is it tracking everything, tell you the flow of where everything's going and how it's going, it's also sending out alerts for you to trade. Now, it doesn't trade for you, because we can't do that, right? Because I'm not a financial advisor. But did you all know, sevens, if you all understood that it sends out an alert on the 30-second, and in this case, I think I had to move it to the 15-minute for the third one, but if not, it's the 30-minute. Do you guys know that this thing is sending out alerts to you, yes or no? Yeah, isn't that nice? We never charged for it. We gave you this major upgrade. I mean, a major upgrade, and didn't charge anyone a thing for it. Free, 100% totally free. Who the fuck does that? You know how much time it took me to get this coded up? You know how much time it took Keith to get this coded up? Pro tip, look beyond hourly time for a threshold, and there will be a zeroed pink or a pink cross blue purple. Congrats, you just found the last blue line. I think I know what he's trying to say. Yeah. Wait for the ricochets and wait for the second leg of the W at the top of the W. A true safety trade will form a low time frame. That is safety traded Forex. Correct, Crash. Crash is getting on it. Crash, how long you been with me? Including stocking time. Crash. I think he's only been here like 2 months. Him and Persistent, though, I swear they're brothers. Okay, so you guys all get... I knew Matt and John did. They were Parker brothers because they were testing this for us. Yeah, this thing right here, game changer. If you just understand how to do the Uno reverse overnight, I don't know how you miss. It literally, like if it goes up all day, it'll turn red overnight. If it goes down all day, it'll go up overnight. I mean, what the fuck more do you want? It's so easy. This indicator alone should make your win percent go to 90%. I don't know how you can lose with it, to be quite frank about it. You just have to learn how to use it, that's all. Yeah, I know some people aren't using KeySpot. They are missing out on everything. You're welcome, Matt. Crash, how long have you been with me? Including stalking time. Because I got to kind of keep it realistic that everyone's been with me a year. If I say you've been with me a year and you haven't been with me a year, that's not good. I can't do that. But I can give everybody, maybe an exception here or there. Look at how cute this is. Just wonderful. Thank you, the great Keith Palma, for your amazing coding skills. Much appreciated as always. All right. Leave those Broadway girls alone. Only two things for sure. They ain't going to love you, and they're only going to love you right now. Broadway girls. Broadway girls alone. Morgan Wallen or something. If I had to listen to country, which I hope I don't, it would be him. Leave those Broadway girls alone. Crash 11. That's close enough. Arise. Boy, that's close. That's close. 7 months is close as a year. That's fucking year. We're rounding up here. Crash. Arise. Sir Crash. Knight of the safety trade system. Sworn protector of the safety trade system. You guys better take that seriously now. Refresh yourself, Crash. You'll see that you have a blue little wrench next to your name. I got a second monitor just for the key spot. It did make me a better trader by 90%. I've only gotten better. Yeah, correct. There you go. Only locked in since. Nope, good enough, Crash. You are now a moderator of the thing. I just want to show people how many people are here. The new people. When they see everyone with the blue wrench and everything, they should realize, like, holy fuck, this guy's got a lot of repeat followers. He's got a lot of people been with them. I mean, some of my people, I'm telling you, we can go back to the OGs. The Tommies and the Keiths and everybody. That is, hell, old school Mick, I believe, was an OG. They're over 4 years with me. You imagine 4 fucking years? Jeez. What's up, Tuxie? Hey, bro, what are you doing? Take it easy over there, champ. Tux. Tux, my cat. Thank you, Crash. As I will try to have all of yours, whether you're in blue or not. I'm here for you. Not all the time. I've gotten a little lazy. There was the first couple of years I didn't miss one day going live. For 2 years, I didn't miss a day. Lately, not so much. I'm on at least 2-3 times a week unless we're on a cruise. But I'm going to improve that even on the cruise. I'm telling you. The cruise is... internet sucks. And we pay for the most premium shit. And we were in some kind of suite and all this shit. And no, it still sucks. It was horrid. I don't know. I'm probably, I don't know if they'd bust me or not, but I'm probably just going to bring a Starlink and bring it with me and try to set it up in the room or something. You're very busy. Stay on that bot. Thank you, Larry. Yeah, we'll go over the bot next. All right. So this is the key. Now, someone asked something. Does someone ask something about Keithbot? Does anyone have questions about the Keithbot? Because, see, you can set this up. Let's be clear. You can come over here. I can come over there. I can come over here. We can go over here, and we can go to Kev. And then I can add another version of it, boop, right here. And then the version that's being added is probably going to annoy me, but let's see if we can do this right. We can do this at bottom. Well, I think we can do middle. Hold on. Let's see. Bottom right. Leave those Broadway girls alone. No one knows that song? Broadway girls alone. That didn't work. How is that bottom right? Oh, I know why. Hold on. You got to leave those Broadway girls alone. Broadway girls alone. Broadway girls alone. Leave this Broadway. Broadway girls alone. Why won't it run two of them? Well, any rate, we'll take this one off. Then I don't want to annoy any. You can just add as many as you want to the chart is the whole point of that fiasco right there. Broadway girls alone. Broadway girls. Broadway girls. There we go. So you can add them all over the damn place. In fact, let's clean this all up here. Broadway girls alone. Broadway girls. Broadway girls. Broadway girls alone. That's looking better. Broadway girls alone. Broadway girls alone. Nope. 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 There we go. And there we go. That looking a little better. There we go. Much better. Okay, let me save that again then. Oh, no we don't. No, we don't. Save. My question is only how to see a buy stop will go beyond the 5 second to 10 second beyond the 15 second current. I just see the 5 second buy stops. Crash, you understand the Uno chart very well. Nice job. Paying for faster internet anywhere is a scam. Never works right. Correct. Especially a cruise ship. Stand the bot, says Larry. Larry, leave me alone. The pink crossing the blue. Okay. So how do you know it's going to go up? Well, this is how you know. When you see a 1 second, 5 second, I would jump on the, oh, I got double up there, don't I? I would double up. Let's go to 1 second. Let's go to 10 second. Let's go to 15 second. Let's go to 30 second. Let's go to 1 minute. Let's go to 2 minute. And then let's go to 3 minute. What's 3 minutes? Is that 180? Or can I just put a 3 in here? I think I could just put a 3 there. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. And then we have the 10 minute on up. And I should put another couple on here. But at any rate, long story short is I would play the I wouldn't play the 1 second. I wouldn't play the 5 second. I would play the 10 second. If you get, and that's why one of the things, prerequisites in here, requirements, include the US 30 to be one of them. If you get, like in this case, we'll call it this way. If you get the 5 second US 30 and NQ1, I would absolutely play this ES1 5 second. The 1 second, 5 second, 10 seconds are pretty much, I don't care if it's going down like a rock. When they pull up that wick on a candle, that wick on the candle is your 5 second, 10 second lines. Then we'll go to the, I don't care if it goes to 15 second or 30 second. You can play the 5 second lines. Once you see those setups like you always do, let me show you what I'm talking about here. Say we're on we can go back and I'll show you. Say we're on a 5 second. Okay, now I don't know if we have enough history to go back, but I'll try to show you what I mean right here. Let's go here. I'm going to show you, because it just happened the other day. Maybe it'll be here, but 5 seconds is awfully quick, and TradingView sucks with how much memory they give you. I'm paying $350, the equivalent of $350 a month for Pro, and I can't get any kind of look back. It's pitiful. All right, let's see. No, maybe this one. We'll see. I doubt it, though. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So here we go. Let me see right here, maybe 5 seconds. Oh, let me see here. Then let's go up one more. Yeah. See, now this is a little different. But this, I can give you an explanation here. Okay, watch. This right here is a buy stop, right? We all know it. Pink cross blue, blah, 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 green, 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 red, green, 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 red. They're all above their blue line. That's what's important, right? When you see this, but then you have a buy stop to the blue line down here on the 5-second, right? Pink cross blue, blah, blah, blah. Over here, you have your green, green. Enter off the orange, right? And it's going to the blue line. So this is US 30s below it. YM1 is below it. Now, that's very, very good. I would definitely take that trade. But Keith and I had Keith set it up so that when we see this, we have it including the opposite. When it's required, you should click this. Everyone that has the thing, it comes pre-programmed with it, but I would click this. Require the US 30 to be one of the three. I absolutely require US 30 to be one of the three. And what does that mean? You come back here, we would need US 30 to be above the blue line and YM1 to be above the blue line and NAS to be above the blue line. But we would need SPX and ES1 to be below their blue line. And when it's 2 out of the 3 with US 30 below the blue line on the 5-second, 10-second chart, it's going to the 5-second blue line on what's left, SPX or ES1. Does that make sense? I don't use Discord anymore. Yeah, don't blame me, Crash. To the 10-second blue line and 15-second blue is topped. I guess it would go beyond the 15. Now, careful with what you're at. So just let's start with the base. I'm trying to give you the basics here, Crash. Everybody with me? Sevens, if you're with me. What you want to see, and I can go back and find one. It's just going to be hard. Where you'll see NAS below, but you're going to see, I think it was SPX was above and US 30 was above. Hold on. Let's see. Broadway girls alone. Broadway girls alone. Let's see. No. Oh, you guys are getting it? Okay, cool. I mean, 5 seconds. You can make 5-10 pips on it so easy and so quick and be the fuck out of it. But for me to find that exact combination, good luck. I mean, I don't have time for that shit like that. Let me see, maybe this one or something. Let's see. No, way above. Let's see. Maybe here. Maybe. Hold on. Leave those Broadway girls alone. No, it's below also. See, so you're, damn. Well, damn. Well, I mean, you have US 30 and YM1 above, but we don't have SPX or NAS above. That blows. I mean, maybe here. No, they're all above. Fuck. Well, you guys get the general idea. Look at that beautiful buy stop. Pink cross blue, pink cross blue. Oh, my God. It's got to be going. This is going to the 10-second. It's not already to the 10-second. That trade's going. And you just get feel for it. You'll learn. Anytime there's 2 out of the 3 already done it, the third one will do it, especially when you see something like, let me show you. When you see the red in the middle like this, oh, my God. They do this more often than not. Keith was working on that too. I don't know if we'll ever get that done, but we'll see. When like you'll see like these two are red like this and everything else around it is green. Crash, that's how you know it's going to go the fuck up, because watch. And then these are all green, right? Green, 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 green. So then you have literally, let me make this one green. So then literally you have everything green, right? Except for these middle 2 red right here. Oh my, they are literally giving you free money. I mean, that is as safe a trade. I don't know. It doesn't happen a lot, but I would say once, twice a week it does. You'll see them fuck up. They didn't do it in order, and you'll see the 15-second, 30-second, or the 1 minute be red. You'd be like, what the hell? And that is free money as you can get right there. What's up, Dwayne? Good morning, Dwayne. Broadway girls alone. Broadway girls. Broadway girls. Alone. Oh my God. Yeah, that trade will shoot up just to trade the correct persistent. On gold October, you called the 10-second buy stop to the 3-minute blue line was uncanny. Well, I mean, Crash, there's certain things that I've been trading using this system for 5 years, 5+ years. I mean, I can teach you all everything and code everything and have Keith do the very best he can do to code everything. And then I have experience. All this is extremely good, but, you know, it was probably because silver was over its whatever 3-minute at the time. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I am semi-experienced at trading. You know, I'm just saying, Crash, there's just certain things, you know, I kind of get good at over time. Does that make sense? All right. Now, what was I? Oh, yeah, I was looking at something. Hold on. Remember.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Oh, good. Secure sent a nice little thing. Now let me go over to here. Yeah, now this is going to piss me off. Let's copy that email address. Let me see something real quick. Alone. Oh, I am so done. Who is this? Whoa. Gonna be alone. Okay, I'll look at that later. Sorry, I got distracted. Wow. Fuck that shit. I'm going to give you all a heads up. If you have a trouble with a charge from you can stop any auto draw automatically yourselves. Fuck you if you don't, and fuck you if you let the charge go through and then you dispute it. You are banned for life, and you will never have access to anything to do with the safety trade system, let alone the robot or anything else. If you dispute one charge with us, because of the way Stan is, we only have a dispute maybe once every 6 months or once every year or something. But if you dispute a charge without talking to us first or trying to correct, because we correct everything. If there is an issue, we correct it. Let me be clear. You will be banned for sevens if you understand that if you dispute it, because you can stop the charge anytime you want, by the way. Anytime you want to stop a charge from going through, you have the control. You stop it. You take out your payment method. You put a stop payment thing. You can do it anytime you want. You can email us nicely before the date asking us to stop it for you. We will gladly do it. But if you're one of the dumbasses, once every 6 months or so, we have somebody does this and they dispute a charge, you are banned for fucking life and you will never have access to anything to do with the safety trade system again. Sevens, if I'm clear on that. What's up, Tony Gold? No, sir, you definitely have eyes from seeing this over time. You've been doing it and never quit. Yeah, it is pretty easy once you see it. Semi would say professional. Well, I'm able to stay home and do whatever I want to do and travel and be retired. So whatever that's called, I don't know. I'm okay with trading. I keep telling you I'm not the best trader in a group, though. I keep telling you that. Yeah, see, connecting lane coaching. He hasn't bought yet, but at any time, any of you can stop any charge whenever you want. Feel free, knock yourselves out. No hard feelings. But if you dispute a charge, fuck you. Done. Fucking done. Oh my God. You're so cooked. You'll be taken off the mailing list. You'll be blocked on my lives. You'll be blocked everywhere. Fuck you and your dispute. Fuck you. Me and Bree are so above board, do everything possible to help each and every one of you. Nope, not having it. Hope I'm clear. Don't ever think that you're going to do that. You will regret it. And then we win the dispute anyways because we have all the data. You fucking got the charge. You got your whatever the because if it's the Uno reverse or if it's the rifle or the sniper or the signal service, you got the actual product. Fuck you, disputing a charge, pile of shit. I swear to God, people are so ungrateful. Whatever. Fuck out of here. All right, where were we? Yeah, let's go over the Bree-bot real quick. You guys want to go over the Bree-bot? You ready for the Bree-bot? Let's go over the Bree-bot. Oh, there it is. Oop, there it is. Oop, there it is. The Bree-bot. I just love this thing. Thank you, Keith, for all your blessings and help and hard work on this. Hasn't been an easy road getting here, but damn, are we getting fucking close. The Bree-bot lives. Yeah, baby. Now, do I have anything open for that? Let's see. See if this is a good one. Welcome. My name is Kevin Rudd. My beautiful name is Bree. I've been trading 30 plus. That's true. When I said I was only trading for like 10 years, I forgot. I was trading fucking options in 1991, Intel options and AMD options, and definitely Intel, and Marvel options back when Marvel's trade symbol was MRV and they weren't bought by Disney yet. We made so much money off of Marvel. Oh my goodness. And that's before they made any movies. Hell, they were bankrupt. You could have bought every character, including Spider-Man from Marvel, for $7 million. What I wouldn't have given to have my finances I have now back then, I would have paid $7 million. I could have owned all of fucking Marvel's fucking things. I think it was $20 million for every character, $7 million for like Spider-Man, Hulk, Iron Man. Oh my God, Marvel was giving them away. That's how Sony has Spider-Man and Disney doesn't. It was a big mess when they sold out and stuff. But yeah, damn, can you imagine you could own Spider-Man? Oh, jeez. I hope I make enough money one day where I can offer to Disney to buy that. That would be so fucking cool. Oh, I would have Spider-Man everywhere. I just love Spider-Man. It's my favorite superhero movie character, in case you can't tell. Kirk says, sure, yes. All right. I've been trading 30 years. Yeah, isn't that crazy? We have an upcoming fully automatic trading robot. Oh, I spelled automatic right here. That's good. Named the Bree-bot. It's being coded by the great Keith Palmer. Yay, Keith. It'll be strictly available to my members. Yep, that's true, especially for the first 6 months or so. I might open it up after that. Release date is unknown, 3 to 6 months, maybe sooner on the 1 hour, 30-minute 1 hour. Cost under $300 for sure. Under $400 for regular members with core system for sure. Yeah, those are all for sure. I like that. Now, the Bree-bot itself, we have to go back a little bit. Well, let's just up these things to like an easy read here. Let's go to 4 hours. We can spot it real quick for you. Leave that Bree-bot alone. You guys never heard the country song? Morgan Wallen. All right. And where are we at? Yo. Why are we not seeing? Nope, this is the Brebot. Where's my 4-hour entry? Keith! Oh, fuck. Keith Rooney. Whoa. What did I fuck up where I'm not even seeing my 4-hour entry here? What the fudgicles? Hold on, let's go to 2-hour. Oh, I must have messed. Oh, there we go. I must have messed something up on the 4-hour. There we go. Okay, there's a 2-hour entry, and that is Yep, that is correct. Look at that. So we have the Brebot reading entry, stop losses, and take profits, which are programmable now. They'll be part of the orange thing soon enough. The runners and the second reentries are not entered into the Brebot yet. This bot on the left, right here, is reading one symbol, so NAS. It's reading the pink, blue movement and the pink purple down here too, for that matter. It's reading green, 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 red, green, green. It's reading, is it above or below the blue line? Is there a break in the Bach or not? Is price action and the orange line below the yellow, and is the yellow below the green? It's reading, I'm trying to think. So we have the sniper. Well, there's actually 3 down here on the sniper it's reading. And then 1, 2, 3. So it's reading 1, 2, 3 plus the buy stop. Is it above the blue line or not? Is there a broken Bach or non-broken Bach? Is price action below? Is the orange below the yellow and the green? Is the yellow below the green? Is it our logo? So somewhere in the range of about 14 things. And then you come over to the bot on the right, and the bot on the right is reading all that plus 5 additional. So it's reading 5 additional reads. So you're looking at over 100 different things that are coded into this bot over here, well over 100. It's over 100 different things this bot is logically looking at and reading. 100 different things. 100 different things. Over here, all your indicators, there's 100 of them on this robot to come up with this number. And over here, there's probably, I think we got up to like 33 or something, but there's about 30 or so on this robot over here. So both robots are making extremely good, accurate calls right there, but there is a difference between the logic behind those. One's over 120 or so. One's about 30 or so. Is that impressive to anybody? Yes or no? Oh. Yeah. Keith has coded in hundreds of different reads on this robot to come up with an executable trade. This one over here is about, I don't know, I can't remember. We are at one time we're at 32 on the one. Let's just say over 20, 25 different over here on this version. This is a single symbol reading one. This is a bot that's reading all 6 indices at once. Yeah, it's fucking impressive, is right. Yeah. Isn't that cool? So with this in mind, this robot will obviously produce a slightly more accurate read over time. Not that this one won't, but this one's going to be hard pressed to miss. When this signal is called, is it going to miss? No, not likely in the least. Amazingly impressive. Yeah, it is, isn't it, Kirk? So when this robot is done and finished, and I have all my logic is in there, all the order of operations, the great Keith Palmer's taught me the great words to use. I don't use them. Then yeah. Yeah, that's what this is. So 100 different indicators and the signals thereof have to match in order to make this call. Pretty impressive over here. Super impressive over here. So when I say the robot's going to come out first for NAS, it's going to come out first for NQ1, SPX, ES1, and it's going to go from the 30-minute, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, 5 hour, 6 hour, 7 hour, 8 hour, 9 hour, 10 hour, 11 hour, and probably the 12 hour. It'll make those calls. It's going to send out the trade executed on demo only. By the way, this is demo only. Let's be clear.
Demo trade only.
And
Not
it'll
financial
enter the
advisor.
trade in to your demo account for you. And then it will automatically put the stop loss in, and I'll explain how it finds it. It'll automatically put the entry in. It'll automatically put your take profit in. And then if you guys are going to want a second trade or a re-entry or a runner, you'll have to check the boxes yourself to let the runner go or the re-entry happen. That's not part of the core bot. The bot itself is going to be one trade in. You can do copy trading from the bot. Okay, one of these things over here. I think this one. No, this one. You can do copy trading with the bot. Any copy trader thing you want. I don't give a fuck what you use. This happens to be TradingView, Pine Connector, and MetaTrader 4 or 5. So you can copy trade it over anywhere you want. You can put it into whatever kind of, I don't care if you use real trades or not. It's none of my business. You're grown-ass adults. I can tell you that this is demo only. Am I clear that the bot will be trading demo only, yes or no? 7s, yeses. I don't understand how you can say no when I'm telling you that's all it's going to do. And then you can connect it to any trade you want to do. I don't care. I'll wait for some answers. I don't care I don't know who these Pine Connector people are. I have nothing with them. I don't want to know them. That's just somebody Keith said he's used before. 7s, if you understand, this is demo trade only.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Leave those Broadway girls alone. Broadway girls. Thank you, Henry. Connecting lane coaching. See, he's not even a member and he answers the questions faster than you guys. Thank you, GB, George. Thank you, Fletch. All right, so we got some answers, yes. Now, with that being said, you're grown-ass adults. Do what the fuck you want. If I'm telling you this bot will have a 90, 95% / 99% win rate, do with it what you want. I can tell you for a fact there's going to be an upfront charge for the bot and that there'll be a monthly charge. For argument's sake, we'll say $300 up front, $300 a month, whatever. If it's non-member, when I open it up, probably be $1,000 up front and $1,000 a month minimum is what I'll be getting for the bot then. And I don't give two fucks if anyone that's not a member gets the robot. I don't care. My members will be reaping the benefits of it. Do-do-do-do-do. Cowboy girls. Cowboy girls. All right. So this is a 2-hour beautiful entry. Now, supposedly, we're kind of working the kinks out over here. Supposedly, and I want it to run gold so bad, but gold's so high. Fuck me. Let's go over to gold. It'll eventually be able to work on any symbol you put it on. Can you imagine the power? We will sell a version that will work on any time frame on any symbol. Oh, like the universal, what is that called? Where the instead of just the general relativity, it would actually be. Let's see if this is right. No. See, there's already a problem here. Do I have 2 of these running? Maybe I put 2 on here. Hold on. I did. Oh, I see what I did. I was changing the settings for this. It did call the right one on this setting. It did not call the right one on this setting. This is too late. But this is a re-entry for you, just so you know. Yeah, and obviously you would hit your take profit. Obviously there would have been no stop loss hit. So, yeah. Anywho. Pink cross blue, enter the trade here. Yep, see how it's on the lowest? Look at that bot go. Look at that beautiful trade right there. Boom, lowest point below. See it? You see your thing? Watch. It knows what to look for. Now, the robot doesn't understand what a wrecked nipple is, but it understands the highs and the lows and how it looks. So watch it come down like this. And that's your thing right there. And this is your low right there. Boop. There's your half moon. The robot knows what it's looking at right there. Zoop. Came back up, touched right here. We entered off the orange line. Pop. There's the 2-hour buy-in. Up she goes. And it never stopped. 2,600 on gold. So what are we at? $1,000 an ounce? You would have made $1,000 an ounce with this robot. Whoo, smoking. Smoking on that. Wow. Beautiful 2-hour call. Beautiful. And that's a fine 2-hour call too. It's just not the earliest one. It should have caught this one, and it did when I reset it. 2-hour, 3-hour. Let's see if gold can catch a 30-minute. I bet you it can't. It has troubles with... and we'll get the... Oh, hold on now. I might have to be corrected. Yeah, there's a 30-minute one. Now it should have... Yeah. Nope, should have called this one. Why did it not call this one? It looks like the orange didn't dip below. Did it? No. Did dip below here, didn't it? Yeah. We have the pink... Yeah, why did it not catch this one? What the fuck? Yeah, no, it should have called it right here. It should have been entry right here. Right there should have been entry. See? Now, how the fuck... Purple, blue, purple, green, 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 red, green, green. Orange is below. Yeah, orange is below. Should have called it right there in that fucking candle right there. Should have entered right here. Well, stop loss would have been 70. Oh, yeah, it would have been nowhere near stop, so that would have been a perfect trade. So why in the heck? Let me see what it saw right here. Entry is 3,000. So it caught it here. And what in the hell is it doing calling one over here? Where the hell did that come from? What? This shouldn't even been called in the first place. There's not even a buy stop here. I mean, I know it's reading the 15-minute too, so there's probably a 15-minute right there, but that's not to be called. What the? See what I mean? Robots. Same fucking code as YM and ES1 and SPX, but dang gone. Look at that. I saw this the other day, and it still annoys me that it called that. And it never calls it when it's high. Why did it call when it's high? It's got to be called below 50%. What was this one over here? Hold on. See, it's solid. It just didn't call it. Let me see something. Why didn't it call it? Maybe the pink line was too over the 50%. No, it doesn't look like it. No, pink line was low. Pink line was low. Well, Keith can, Lord willing, be able to tell me that. Anywho, yeah, before it's released on any other symbol, though, we're perfecting it on NAS, NQ1, SPX, and ES1. I mean, that's near perfection right now. But these other ones, Litecoin and shit, who the fuck knows? Let's see if it sees it. No, let's see. Let's go to a higher one. Let's go to a 2-hour Litecoin, see if it can see a 2-hour. I don't know when the last time Litecoin was down. Oh, it's currently there. Okay, let's see. See, it started reading it here, but it didn't call it. It even called the pink, but it didn't call the trade. Yeah, see, it saw the orange, the pink. How could it not call the trade? 2-hour, it messed up. See, that's pissing. Now, somebody on my emails had a 2-hour question. Hold on. Broadway Girls Alone. Oh, David. Let me answer David's question. If you have time today, can you show me how you came up with $90 possibility on Litecoin? Yeah. Well, let's see. Kim makes my call outs. Let me go over to the Discord real quick. And let's see my call outs. You'll see it right over there. Now let's see my last ones. Why didn't it flip? There we go. Now let's see. Did I call Litecoin this day? Litecoin. 4-hour buy stop. Let me see. No, I could have swore I know I called Litecoin a sell one day. Let me see something. Let's go back one. Is this the last one? Yes, it's saying it's the last one. Yeah, this one looks like I called more. Litecoin. Really? Let's zoom in on that. I didn't call a sell. I know I called sell. I remember calling it. Let's see. Where is the cowboy girl alone? Litecoin. 5-hour buy stop, 1-hour sell stop. There it was to 103. Nope. I made that call also. So that's a sell stop right there. Nope. Yeah, it's somewhere floating around here then. Hold on. Let's go back and I'll just read the chart for us to be infinitely quicker. Let's go over to Litecoin. Nope, not the one I wanted. Let's go here. All right, let's go look at Qualcomm, baby. Qualcomm's going to be shooting up if you got some options in it. United Healthcare, too. I know we made money on those. All right, Litecoin. Litecoin. All right, here's Litecoin. I'll do a full read on it so we can catch everything that's happening. 1 minute, buy stop. Buy stop 1 minute to the 5-minute blue line. Take profit of $104.94 for Litecoin. Buy stop to the 10-minute blue line, $107.20. 15-minute buy stop, $108.49. Let me go over to the 1 hour. Sell, 2 hour. It's a 1 hour, 2 hour sell stop. Ricochet, okay. It already did it once, but it's going to come up. I told you this. It hooked, came back down. It's going to hook and come back down again. And it's going to go down to $103.80. And it can go down to $100. I'm just calling what I see. And then we still have the 3 red right here. So it can go down to $98.06. Don't get mad at the messenger. Can go to $94. I don't think it's going there. I thought I said that last time. Because I don't play the downs. I don't really pay attention to them. I don't care. It's just creating these buys. Oh, gorgeous. Yeah, $91.18. But it's not going there. There's no fucking way. And then we have a daily, weekly. Daily, weekly buy stop Litecoin. Monthly. This is gorgeous. 3-month. Monthly buy stop Litecoin. It is perfection. Love it. Litecoin is going to go right back to where I said it was, $118. Then it's going to $146. And then just hang loose at $160 and we'll go from there. Litecoin, I don't know what kind of news they got coming up. I don't even know what Litecoin is. I don't give a fuck the utility of it. But yeah, I'll tell them right there. Boop. Answered. He's good enough. Dispute. I still am pissed about that. All right. So does everybody understand the Litecoin sell call, but it's actually a buy? I'm never going to trade a sell on Litecoin. That's stupidity at its best. Just hang in there. Let it do its thing. Everybody understand that? Yes or no? All right. Well, we went over the trade. Went over to find the trades. Did a little bit on the robot. Yeah, how can it read it? It looked for it right here on the blue line. It saw the orange and the pink, but it didn't call the trade on the 2 hour. What the fuck? Yeah, see? Orange line below the green. No, everything was perfect. This is a perfect. Look at pink crossed the blue low, green, 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 red. Everything's perfect. Why the robot can't see that, I don't fucking know. I mined a bunch of Litecoin back in 2014. I wonder if I could ever find that wallet there. Oh, I hope you can. Theory for everything. Oh my God, I hope you can. Oh, praying for you. Everybody, please pray for Theory for everything. He was mining Bitcoin, Litecoin at 2014. Holy fucking shit. Hold on. I got to see what it was worth back then. Oh, he's mining. Oh, God, I hope he can find his wallet. I mean, I'm going to have to go to weekly, maybe even monthly. Hold on. This is a lot of years back. God, I hope they give him enough history. 20. Oh, shit. I wonder what it was back then. I can't go back that far. We don't have enough history, but he was probably, under $5? Maybe under $1. Shit, boy. Can you imagine? Oh, I hope he finds it. Good luck, my friend. God bless you. I hope everybody prays for you, sends good vibes your way. I have a similar story, but I didn't mine it. I tried to buy $300 worth of Bitcoin when it first came out under $1. I went to Community Bank and Trust in LaGrange, Georgia at the time. I tried to do it online. They said I couldn't do it. They blocked everything. I went in and asked them why. They said Coinbase was a scam. Bitcoin was a scam. We can't let your money go through. I said, it's my money. I want to fucking buy it. Stupid fucking Hilljack said, nope, you can't buy Bitcoin. We're not allowing your transaction to go through Coinbase. I was like, what are you talking about? Under $1, $300 worth of Bitcoin. They wouldn't let me do it. Fucking fucktards. But anywho, that's you guys wouldn't have had this system if I would have if I'd got that Bitcoin, 300 Bitcoin at 100 and whatever the 120,000 it went to. Yeah, do your own math and cry yourself to sleep. 120 times 300, 36 mil. Yeah, whatever. It's all good. Everyone said, wow, sue them. Nah, it's so many years ago. I can't do anything. What a bunch of fucking numbnuts, though. Country Hilljacks. That's what I get for living in the country. A little Bitcoin. A little Bitcoin. Look, it doesn't even go. God. Why does TradingView limit your look back so much? It's crazy. Oh, it looks like they're doing away with the day trading rule. They haven't done it yet, but instead of having to have 25,000, I think they said you had to have like $600 or $500 in your account. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense, by the way. Just a side note there. 2014 Litecoin, $3 to, I mean, yeah, he would have been fucking set. $3 on Litecoin. Jeez. And he was mining, which means it cost him it cost him setup of the miner and stuff, the computer, but yeah, he was fuck. $3 to 400. Jesus. I hope he finds that wallet. Thank you, Persistent, for checking that. Oh. Oh. All right. The Breebot. First version will be 30-minute, 1 hour, and then on the hour through 12 hours. It'll be working for NAS, NQ1, SPX, and ES1. It should have very little drawdown. If we can get it right on the crossing the orange correctly, we'll have very, very little draw, if any. I bet you there's no drawdown at that point. I mean, literally less than 5 pips, 10 pips on any trade. 30-minute trade. Well, any of them, 1 hour or two. We're just having trouble. Keith's having trouble with the read going down from like 4 hour to 15-second for entries, it's not accurate. TradingView's code even tells you it's not accurate. But if you go from 15-second to 4 hour, it's 100% accurate. But we can't go up. We need it to go down. We need to be able to spot it on the 4 hour, enter on the 15-second, 1 minute or whatever. And we're having major coding problems with that. So it's a problem. When will it be released? Again, soon. Couple months-ish. Maybe. And then 6 months for sure. I would say 6 months it'll be out. Anyone in the system gets it for cheap. Anyone in the signals and or sniper gets it really, really cheap per month. Yep. I don't know what else to say about it. What other questions you guys have about the bot? Ask away. Good morning, Kim the Candle Envy Lady. What's up, Kim? Yay. Everyone thank Kim. She's the one that does all of our manual tracking of the trades. Does anybody have questions on the robot? You kind of missed us going over that. It's been a nice little morning. I mean, we haven't been earth-shattering with anything, but a nice review of how to take trades and how to enter the trades and a little bit of robot stuff, a little bit of everything. It's been real nice. Anybody at all have any questions on the robot? Boop boop doop 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 doo 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 doo. Doop 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 doop. So there's no questions on the Breebot. I got my refills yesterday. Nice, Persistent. Thank you, Persistent, for ordering from her. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, she makes beautiful candles. They're all naturally don't kill you. Thank God. All right. I don't know. What else you guys want me to go over? TikTokers in general, do you have any trading questions? You want me to rip the old ways of trading and show you how utterly ineffective they are? Volume VWAP looking to the left, or y'all know that, I guess. YouTubers, any questions at all? Any questions at all? I will take any questions on anything. Can you look at TTD? Yeah, sure. Can you look at TTD? Let's get out of here. And let's go over to here. And let's see what I don't know. That doesn't sound familiar to me for some reason. The Trade Desk Incorporated. What in the world is that? The Trade Desk. Ooh, that's looking mighty good right there, but let's drop on down. The Trade Desk, 5-minute buy stop. Oh, nice. TTD, 5-minute buy stop to the, 11-minute, but let's go with 12. 12-minute blue line, take profit of $47.29. TTD, buy stop to the 1 hour, $58.41. Demo trade only. Let's see, 12 hour. Ooh, bad. What was this, a sell right here? Yeah, what the fuck is this smashing for? Why did it get crushed right here? What is this? Whoa. For earnings were good. Hey, Henry, can you riddle me this? Did I just see the earnings good on whatever this thing is, TTTD, and it dropped like a rock? Am I reading this right? Were these good earnings? I don't even know what the fucking stock is. Never heard of it. What 18 estimate. So it beat it by 2 cents. So it was good. I never saw it. It's so cute how that works. It's really nice. So they had good earnings, and the stock went from $91 to $52. Is that right, Henry? I thought when they have good earnings, price goes up. What? I thought when you had good earnings, price goes up. What am I missing here? Where's the old logic at? There had to have been a sell somewhere. There's no fucking way it wasn't a sell stop. I don't have to go hunt for that thing. Looks like it's a sell on a higher time frame, though. Okay. Well, they beat earnings, surpassed earnings, and their stock gets cut in half. Whatever. And worse yet for them, there's a 4-hour sell. 4-hour, 12-hour sell. Oh, you didn't tell me it was a daily, weekly sell stop. It was a daily, weekly sell stop. Oh my God. So here's the, okay. Here you go, peeps. Someone riddle me this. What's more accurate? Okay. Look. Everyone here not knowing anything about anything. Matter of factly, let's go back in time. These people are clowns. Here we go. Okay. Now, what is this on the TTT, CTT, TTT, to TTT? What is this in here? A sell stop or a buy stop? Everybody. This is a daily, by the way. We don't care. It doesn't matter. Same on everything. Now, not a lot of you have been taught how to do sells, but what is it? A sell stop or a buy stop? I'm going to wait. Someone's got to answer eventually. Red, green. It's a broken box. If we combine it with the weekly, you can see that the red's right here and the red right there. So we know it's a daily, weekly something. Correct. Henry Chastain's correct. Sell stop. Sell, not a sell persistent, but you got it. Sell stop. All right. So that's a sell stop. Thank you, Larry. If we go forward, we have to wait for the pink line to cross and come down. There it is. All right. So now we come forward. Pink line came down. Now, we would enter off the orange line here as a sell. Right here. This is your sell. It's called the sell stop. It's a future pending order. So when price is up here, we put the order in down here. And this is a daily sell. Let's go forward. Nothing. Well, I don't even know if they wouldn't have honored that order. They would have pushed it right through your entry. They wouldn't have honored that. It's too hard. But if you did, you'd have got in right there. And that is a daily, weekly sell. Henceforth, look where the fuck you're at. Let me see the 3-week. So on good earnings, it went down. Now, this is what, what's up, Fletch, Flacco? Enrique, what's up, Enrique? This is what Henry saw. I'm sure he did. He saw a 3-week buy, and he saw a monthly buy. And this is a really good one to get into. Buy. What is this? TTD. What the? I don't care what they do. I'm going to add it to my list, I think. Hold on. Let's add TTD and see. We'll watch it. This is nice. My blue one? Yeah. Okay. So, Let me see. Is there any? I didn't check these. Hold on 1 second. 4 hour. No. Was that a 2 hour I saw? No. 30-minute. Sell. 15-minute. Yeah. 15-minute, 30-minute sell stop. How low can that go? Yeah, that's like the low 50s. Let me see here. Yeah, let me see this one. No? $43. Hold on. $43. Let me see here. So you're already in the buy. It's going to be a daily buy stop to the blue line too. Whoa, 43. What's this down here again? Look how dumb they are, 42. Look at this. Just look at the stupidity of earnings. Earnings were bad and it went up. Earnings were good and it went down. I don't even want to hear it from any one of you ever again out of your mouths. Earnings do not matter. Obviously, motherfucking stock was cut in half. All right, let's skip over that daily though. All right, sell stop. 12 hour to $43. But if you can survive that, which is what I'm hoping for Henry, 3-week monthly buy stop. This is really, it's actually our logo here on the monthly. This is really nice. The 3-month isn't down low like I want it to be yet. You see this, Henry? You want on stocks especially, but anything, you want it to be down here. See, currently it's up here on the 3-month. It's okay. See right here where it was at its lowest. Because the fact that it's coming down like that, what's the next step I said? Somewhere around here. Yeah, I'm going to sell stop 12 hour to $38. Leave it there. Okay. Now, does that matter if we're at 47? If it goes, I don't care. What the fuck ever. If we have a 12-month green, I'm absolutely going to be looking. Oh, we don't. 6 month, 3 month. Oh yeah, it's too good. Henry, you got screwed a little bit, but yeah, I mean, this is excellent. I am absolutely calling a 3-week monthly buy stop on this. Can it break early? I think you're going to have to eat a little more downward movement. How long will this take? Well, each candle's 3 weeks, Henry. Could take a minute on this one. Let's see the last time it did this. It took from, well, you're about halfway through right now. You're about here. 2022 of August. 2023. So about 6. And then it went up. I mean, if you can survive the next 3 or 6 months, I don't know if you have some leaps going or what kind of options you have. But yeah, this is going to rebound. This will come back up so much so that I add it to our list. I like it. I like it a lot. It's better than ED, actually. All right. Take profit. 3-week monthly buy stop. $60.75, $74.20, $86.15, $104.42. I love it. Eventually, it's going to go past 144. The only time period problem I have is this going to be in time for his options? I'm sorry, Henry, I can't. I don't know. I do love it, though. It's a very, very strong buy. It's a very strong buy. I'll have to tell one of my family members about that one. TTD. My options are 6 months out. 1, 2. Well, you're going to be right at. I think you can do it. I think you can do it. Well, right now, you're probably in the dumps anyways on them. I don't know what your strike price was or anything, but if your strike price is, let me see right here. Hold on. I'm not a financial advisor. It's all for fun. If your strike price is around $52, you're going to be okay. If your strike price is somewhere up here at $72, I don't know. You might not be.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Does everybody understand how I analyzed and read that chart? Yes or no? Does everybody realize? Now, the short-term form, though, hold on. I wonder if the strike was down here in the hourly. Yeah, no. This is going to fall a little bit more. Fuck. It reminds me of United Healthcare. Oh, daily sell. Oh, fuck me. See, this is an inverted M. This is a high M. This is not usual. What they did was they came over here, and that's your M right there. They're kind of bitchy about that, actually, on a daily. That's usually not the case on a daily. They can do this on a 5-second all day long, but on a daily, that's kind of a rough one there, Zuko would say. That's rough, buddy. I just got in at 45. 45. Let me check it for you. Flesh says that he understands it. Larry Cooper says, yes, he understands. Okay, a couple people. When 45. Which one would be my most comfortable? Call it for him. This one. It's going to be a 3-week. So 3 weeks. That's basically a month. 45 and 6 months. Oh, you got in at 4. Well, fuck. You're in the fucking money. Why am I worried about Henry? If you have a strike price of 45, fuck yeah. And you got the time on your side, 6 months. Can it go all the way down there? Yeah, it can go down a little further, but I mean, you do what you're going to do. You're a grown-ass adult. But in 6 months, I would think that this is going to be way higher than where it's currently at, yes. Again, though, this is a 3-week. This is a monthly. Each candle's a month. That's the problem. It takes time. It takes time. It takes time. Oh, yeah, I feel very comfortable going back up to $88.39 on this. Really comfortable. And 104 is, I mean, yeah. Again, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. You know that, right, Henry? We just got to wait for it. And 6 months. I always go longer. I do the year and a half on my options just because I don't need every penny. I'm just trying to get the safe option money. So I think my Qualcomms are like a year and a half. I think my United's like a year. I just give it time to move around, do what it's going to do. I don't care. I know I'm losing a lot of stuff on it, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm just happy to have it. All right. Did that help you, Henry? I hope that helped put your mind at ease. Does anybody else have any other questions? This is fun this morning. We're having fun. About 50, 60 of you watching. Well, about 60, 70 of you watching. My little precious. I am so tired. Nothing? I'm waiting. No music today. No nothing today. We're good. You're welcome, Henry. Thank you for being such a good member all these years. Appreciate you. In our little club. All right, TikTokers, going to run over to YouTube for a second. TikTokers, God bless. Have a good rest of your day. I seriously doubt I'll be on later, but God bless you all. Thank you for being here. Boom. YouTubers, any questions before I roll? Any questions before I roll? Even when I was a kid, I was legit. Excellent. Had it all over my body. And alive with a prayer, please. Absolutely persistent. Thank you, God, for another day above ground, another day of health, happiness, spiritual close with you. Thank you for another day of everything, good or bad, in our lives. Hopefully give us a lot more good than bad, but it's okay. Ask your healing grace upon the great Keith Palmer. In every way possible, heal him, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, in every way he needs to be healed. I ask this in Jesus Christ's name, and I ask the healing blessings and the good times for everyone that's listening to my voice right now. I don't care, again, you know that, God, I don't care if they believe, whichever they believe, just that there has to be a higher power and to give you thanks. I happen to believe in you, and I thank you for everything in my life again. Please heal up, Keith. In Jesus Christ's name, amen. You have a great day too, Fletch. You're welcome, Henry. Persistent, have a great day. Everybody watching, Flacco and everybody, Kim and Enrique and everybody, George, M.O., Tony, Dwayne. I hope all of you have a great, great, great day. God bless you all.